Hello there guys, this is Caleb back with some more Minecraft Magic the Gathering Legacy. And what we got today is a Moon Prison deck. But instead of the traditional Blood Moon, we're using... Oh, hello. Yeah, let's keep this actually. Yeah, because this is like a turn 3 or 4 win. Okay, let's sell them low. And... not Tilda. I didn't mean to send Tilda. Oops. Right. I'm fairly sure I'm keeping this hand, which I am. Okay. Okay. Let's just hop down with Welder. So next turn we can Engineer or Painter Servant, whichever we want. Sorry, throat's still a little raw from earlier. Oh, they're using cool lands. Mother Runes. Okay. So we're not going to see very much removal. Have one Engineer. Yep, we're going to put Grindstone in there. Okay, I wish I could make all my creatures into artifacts, but I can't do that. Okay. So this is a Moon Prison / Painter Servant deck. And what Painter Servant does is it makes everything, all cards and permanents, X color. Whatever color you choose. Grindstone says the opponent mills until you hit a card that's not the color, well, 2 cards that aren't the same color. Yeah, Sword of Fire and Ice, okay. Oh. No, stop stepping there. Okay. Alright. Ooh, Ruin Grinder. Actually a pretty cool one. Let's make everything blue. Grand Dynamo. Well, Threatened Turbine, I should say. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and let everything go. Ruin Grinder for another mountain, just in case. Never know if we need one. Other runes is white and blue. Okay. Sunford Mystic is white and blue. Okay. Okay. And they declare me the winner. Nice. Okay. See what I can do against a blue deck. Well, white deck, I guess. Deal up to 3 damage each creature. Torpor Orb makes it so they can't do it. Okay, so what do I cut for the Torpor Orbs, I guess? Scroll of Fate helps me with the Dreadnought. Maybe the Twin Shots? Yeah, let's take those out for now. Just try the deck like this. I haven't played it much. This is only like my 3rd time with it. So we'll see how this does. They noticed that we were going to win on our upkeep, and that's why they conceded, I guess. Okay, so they're heavily sideboarding. What else could we maybe bring in? We have Lightning Bolts. I meant to put 3 in here, but there's only 2. That's why we have this Jack-o'-lantern, because I do not own a Lightning Bolt on my own. So that was me messing up the clients on the Mana Trader side. But this should do us pretty well here. Maybe take out the Ruin Grinders. But in another Fiery Confluence with the Twin Shot Snipers. Yeah, let's try it like this. Now this deck here, it is within the $125 budget that we have. And because of that, we are able to run most of the things we want. There are a few upgrades I'd like to make to the deck that would make it a little better. What could I do here? I can Brea's Apprentice on turn 3. But I'll mulligan. Yeah, this is a much more keepable hand. Bottom, okay. We can Goblin Welder. Hey boy, how you doing? I'll blow on his nose to keep him calm. He's a good kitty. Oh, for any of you who haven't seen my Greg Block stuff, the cat. He's cute. Okay, Welder. No, don't steal my cat. Alright. Phase. Come on, go through the turn. Play the Engineer. This will let us get a, I don't know. Phyrexian Dreadnought? No. Phyrexian Dreadnought won't be good. Rest in peace. Okay. That knocks my plans a little bit, but you know what? I don't care. I don't have enchantment removal, so we'll just have to go for plan B. Wish it was that easy. Let's thin my deck a little bit, actually. Okay. Yes, we'll still use the ability. This time, what we're going to get rid of, I can put any artifact in there? What don't I want? I think at this point, I don't want everything. I guess the Thorian Turbine is the worst out of all of them. We'll just start beating them down. Okay. Combine Mishra's Factory. Hello, Thalia. Okay. It's showing me with the cast. There we go. Mountain. Welder. Welder. Turn. Then. Alright. Go through the turn. Okay, I gotta figure out what's on my mat. It's stopping up my mouse. It's annoying me. Is that any better? No? Come on. Come on, buddy. You can't see it, but my mouse isn't moving. Okay. It's just not wanting to move on my mouse pad. Clear off a little space on the side for it, I guess, for now. Okay. Yep. Let me open the card preview plane. I realized I've done that. There's stuff. There we go. Okay, so they're ramping, kind of. What's in Magus of the Moon? I'm realizing I really don't have anything. I drew all 4 Goblin Welders against Rest in Peace. This kind of makes it hard to win, but I'm still persevering. Try and win. It's this. Trigger Wisp is nice. That's just a regular old land then. Mountain. Rats for playing a mountain. That's a cool Thalia though. Vote for the Magus, I guess. I take 3 damage. Your attacks his deck, but different than me. Yeah, I can't win with just engineers and welders. Okay. How am I gonna get rid of that? Deal with that. Sphere, okay. No, nothing here really helped. This lightning bolt has removal over red elemental blast. Corporal can still help though. We'll run it like this and see how it does. And I lost, so I would like to play first. Yes. I'll keep this hand. Because with this hand, I can go ahead and Painter Sermon on 2, Raise Apprentice on 3, hopefully. I don't know why I want Raise Apprentice, but it was in the list, so it's here now. It gathers hues from the Twilight Mist so that it can its master can paint a better world. Cool. Its master is the Scarecrow King. Or the Reaper King. They went down to 6. And a 1-3 can hold back Thalia pretty well. These are okay mountains, it's just what I have. Turn. Talking about eggs. Okay. So thinking of upgrades I could do for it while I'm playing. Probably gonna be for the best. Let's see. Their servant. I didn't have the nuts hand of a Painter Servant, Grindstone, 3 lands. That's 5 cards out of the deck that if you just have that combination, you just win on turn 3, really. Unless they have Disruption. Pick everything blue. Yeah. Blue and red. Blue and red. It's blue. Plains is blue. Everything's blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Da dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die. Thalia. Thalia's blue. Okay. You. Thunder's lightning bolt you. In the combat. Begin the slow beats. Okay. They look cool whenever they multicolor the cards. They like, especially when they're an artifact that's being multicolored. It's cool. Love it. They don't remember what killed me. It was the rest in peace they should have mulled for. Okay. I'll play this mountain then next turn. Goblin Engineer might be able to do it. I think we just go with Bra's Apprentice. Oh, if they have Mana Tithe, oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. I could see them running Mana Tithe. Oh, please. Please don't let me get got by Mana Tithe. Oh. Now that would be a story for the children. Not that I have children, but I could one day. It's possible. Let's see what else. So you're yielding. Do they have anything for 3 mana? Hmm. Council's Judgment. That's fine. Which pick Bray's Apprentice. My Painter Service, which I have a redundant copy of, which they don't know of. I hope it's my Painter Servant. Plains is blue but produces white mana. It's interesting how Painter Servant works. Okay, they vote for. His Apprentice. Yep, sure. And that's... Oh. Oh, Grindstone. Helen Engineer. Go put a Grindstone in my graveyard, I guess. Well, the Council exiles it, unfortunately, but if I throw one in my graveyard, I can just bring it back with this Doctor token. Ugh. There's some art. What is on his eye? I don't know. It doesn't look good. Okay. Have anything Radio Mars? So we'll use our ability. We will throw the, where is it? Grindstone into our graveyard. Return. Cycle all creatures. Okay. I guess I get Solitude or Painter Servant. Then I just play another Painter Servant next turn, then. Hmm. Okay. What you got? Hopefully they're not roping. Roping's not fun. Especially since I need to move in. Keep like Solitude, thought so. Okay. Could have got a Painter Servant, I guess, for redundancy, but I really don't care. Okay, rest in peace. Okay. And ooh, nice. Okay. Now don't concede just yet. I don't have it. Okay. Blue again. Smack you for a little bit. Okay. Let's see if they have anything else. But we'll do it on my upkeep. I don't even want to draw. Just hit him with it. If they will, Council's Judgment or Solitude does it as well. They don't have enough lands for Solitude. Yep, that's it. Game over. Okay, they already left the game. Alright, now let's create a new match and get into that. Okay, here we go. Pete Tartaglio. Pete Tartaglio. Hello? Look. Go. The die roll, so I will be playing first. With this hand? Sure. Okay, let's see how this goes. One-shot sniper can do damage and stuff. Elemental blast in case they're a blue deck, I guess. Okay. See how this Goblin Welder deck does against you. Okay. An interesting card to help deal with Goblin Welder would be target card in a graveyard game's hexproof. I know there's things that say cards in graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities, which is Dynas? Something like that. It's in the new set. Well, not new set, the set right before this one. Crimson Vow. Uh, or is it the set before that? Can't remember. Either way, it's pretty cool. Lotus Petal. Oh, are they a reanimator? Not liking this. I think you'll Goblin Welder, obviously. Okay. Okay. Giant Bridge can't do that. Can do that later. Let's just start hitting them. Full end. Yeah, because the damage is the damage, right? Sometimes you lose by one. I'd prefer not to lose by one, so let's go with it. This isn't. This is kind of control, but I more consider this a combo deck, just because you have the Grindstone and the Painter Servant that just wins immediately. Yeah, not really any harm in it being like this. So in this case, what I'm really wanting to do is just be able to control the board until I can get to the point back and combo off and win. Oh, are they Maverick? They might just be Dark Depths for all I know. Because Thespian Sage doesn't really get played in many decks other than lands or Dark Depths. Okay. Okay. So Thespian Stage, what are we gonna do with it? Two Great Furnaces. I can kill a 2/2. Well, an X2. I can't bring it back, unfortunately. I just use you to shock you. Yeah. Yeah, because you're not a. Yep. Ensnaring Bridge. Woot woot. Now you can't hurt me, really. Well, now you're a Merit Lage, you can't do anything to me. Until I get my combo. Or until I empty my hand. I build a bridge that needs to be guarded. That's a fun saying. Okay, do you have anything? Taglio? Targlio? Or Taglio? Yeah, Tartaglio is probably how it's pronounced. Although, it could be pronounced however, but I'm just going to call them P. Silent P. Okay. They said they can't beat the Snaring Bridge. Right, down, add. Okay. So I didn't really get to see better what their deck was, but what I can glimpse that I should do is bring in another Magus. Maybe. Okay, Turbo Jack-O-Lantern, maybe? No. Rune Grinder just seems a little slow, but I can bring it back as a 7/4 menace. Maybe run it, cut in a red elemental blast, because sure I can kill their Merit Lage with it, I guess, but no, Merit Lage is indestructible. Ooh, Scroll of Fate, Red Elemental Blast, and a Grindstone. Let's plop down this Grindstone to make them have to kill it quickly. So I can Grindstone and then hold up a Red Elemental Blast or something next turn. I will keep this against Silent B. Oh, they have the Dark Depths. Congrats. Oh man. I have a Black Lotus Petal. Okay. They're closer to having it than I thought. I have the Grindstone. Doesn't do anything without the other piece. Because I can first game Dreadnought, but it still doesn't do anything. Okay, now this is Swamp. Congrats. Alright, Hexmage. Okay, so they get their 20/20. Is it blue? What color is it? Black. Flying and instruction. Rune Grinder won't do it. None of this does anything. Okay. Yep, can't beat that. So let's just cycle this, get ourselves another mountain, and then concede. Boom. Concede. Yeah, okay. How can I do this? Trigger target artifact, 3 damage or something. Age. I need to reread the Dark Depths. Second one. Okay. Give me 1 second. Dark Depths. On quantity 0. Let's read the card real fast. Okay, it just when it gets sacrificed, you do it. Okay, I'll just make sure I wasn't missing something about it. Okay, how can I deal with it? One mirror, Trinisphere, maybe? Let's just bring in Trinisphere. Got these Scrolls of Fate, they're too slow. But I really don't have a ramp like City of Traders or the other one, Ancient Tomb, which I would love to have in here. Keep a Welder and a Buster. And Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. I'd prefer if I had an Engineer over a Welder, honestly. Okay. Welder. Heal through their turn. Can't do anything yet. See what they do. Catacomb, so they don't have the Dark Depths right off the bat. That's good. Thoughtseize? Okay. I'm losing the Ensnaring Bridge. Because they have to. It just stops them, really. And I can just keep beating them down with the Bank Buster or crewing it, whatever I need to do. But I was... Oh, they took the Bank Buster. That means they think they can get... They have a way to deal with the Ensnaring Bridge. Come on. Let's hit you with this. Yeah, so they definitely have a way to deal with the ensnaring bridge. I use such a nice card. Inquisition of Kozilek. Okay, yeah, that's what they had. So, okay. Oh, they also run Field of the Dead, I bet. Why don't I run Dark Depths and why didn't I run Dark Depths in the Thespian stage in the lands deck? Yep, no, they picked the Welder. Draw a useless card. Oh, really useless. It's discard your hand and exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play cards exiled this way. It's 2 damage to any target. Play any number of red instant sorceries from your deck. Then you get 6 mana. Play them with. Okay. Not too bad, actually. Probably want to play that soon. No, not my Chandra. I wouldn't have thought seized. Why would you thought seize there? What if I didn't have anything? Bum ba da dum. Bum ba da dum. Goblin welder beat down. Goblin welder beat down. Goblin welder beat down. Yeah, yeah. A Thran Turbine is good for cycling abilities, channel abilities, anything that requires you to pay just mana just randomly. This helps you during your upkeep. If you run this with something that, say, gives you multiple upkeeps or makes you lose mana. Engineer. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to use the Engineer's ability. I'll put the Painter Servants in my graveyard. Then we begin combat again. Hit you down to 10. See how this goes. They have Thespian Stage, which means they could have the Merit Lodge soon. Nope. What I want the Bank Buster actually, because that gets me closer. My goal. Okay. 2. Okay. Alright, a card, please. Alright, what are we gonna get or what are we gonna get done to us? So it requires a crew of 3, which we get a pilot for later, which is why I'm just waiting on it. And we don't have 3 power anyway. Although we could have. But then I wouldn't have been able to have the Bank Buster. Okay, that makes sense now that I say it out loud. For 3, boop, boop. Because why not? Have all my creatures be creatures. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have animated the thing. I gotta force Vigor out of their hand, though. So don't have it. Okay. Just cast it. Okay. 2 for 2. Mirror. Bring back Bank Buster. Hit you for 2. 5. No yield with the turn. The only reason I'd Goblin Engineer would be if I drew it and a thing. Oh, they're gonna choose the Engineer or the Bank Buster, I wonder. Hey. What a grindstone. If they choose the Bank Buster, then I can't hit him for 4 next turn. So wait on that. Okay. See what they got. See what they got. Maybe it's a big gold pile of poop. They chose a name. Ensnaring Bridge. Okay, they didn't read that fully. Okay. It's not a Gideon's Intervention. Or like a Gideon's Intervention. Oh. Mountain. 3. Done. GG's. Okay, they conceded. And they have left. Okay. Now let's go to upgrade it. Minimize for now. Let's see. Moon. Go ahead and open a copy of the deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we add in. Not Michi's Factory. What was it? Dang it, I just had it. City of Great Tours. 2, 2, 2. And then 4 of the Ancient Tomb. Yeah, Ancient Tomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Anything in the main deck that I thought was pretty weak? I do like the Phyrexian Dreadnought plus the Scroll of Fate thing. Yeah, Scroll of Fate Phyrexian Dreadnought just sounds amazing. I love it. Snaring Bridge in the main deck, that's good. Cut the Lightning Bolts, cut the Jack-o'-lantern, and let's think about what we could add in there. Make this sideboard a little bit better. 1 second while I pull up the original list here. The list that I worked off of. Because I didn't do this myself. No. I don't claim that at all. I think we had a Pyroblast. Ooh, Pyroblast and Furies. Fury is a very strong card, so it makes sense why it's in the sideboard. Maybe not in the sideboard, but it makes sense why we have it. Because sometimes, if they don't have creatures, it's bad. But in Legacy, sometimes they just don't have creatures. Other times they do, and then that's good. But with Fury on your side, you can easily deal with those pesky creatures. Okay, so yeah, this is all the deck really needs. Which, if we go look at the price of it, we can go ahead and go to my decks. Red Moon. Cut the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 City of Traitors. Here's 2 of that, and 4 of the Tomb. For that. Okay, and for the sideboard we have Fury, because they're just better lightning bolts, really. Okay, and then the 5th thing was a Pyroblast. Goes to sideboard. Let me check Pyroblast real fast. Oh, this is the cool Fury. Okay, Pyroblast. Let me check what it does again. Does it just counter target spell if it's blue, target card permanent if it's blue? Wow, why is Red Elemental Blast so like looked down upon? But yeah, 234. Let's see what rental subscription you need. Well, sorry. Yeah, you just need the $35 a month one, and then you could play this deck as many times as you want. But for now, I'm done with this deck, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to return it. Which is as simple as going to your account, clicking to request the return, make sure you're not in any leagues or anything, because otherwise they won't be able to get the cards from you. We go back to here, and we just wait for it. Once it gets here, then we can return the cards to it, and then we put it back like I've already returned the land deck. Sure, it's fun and everything, but I can't afford to keep it on me at all times, because I can't play other decks then. It's over here. Submit the trade. Confirm trade. They'll take the cards. Okay. Here's been completed. Okay. So that. And then we can go to the mana traders again. Refresh the page. You see, they're all gone. It's that simple. You just order the cards you want, they give them to you. You wait like 10, 15 minutes to get the cards, and then you return them. It takes like 5-10 minutes to do that. Actually, it takes even less than that. You just saw how long it took. But yeah, you just do that. The upgrades for the deck are pretty simple. I think the archetype's strong as is. There's a lot of enchant removal, especially with Boseiju, who endures now. The green channel land. Let me just pull it up here. Scryfall. Seiju. Yeah, Boseiju, who endures. This thing just destroys artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land. So it makes Moon, like Blood Moon itself, so much worse. So Magus of the Moon now being almost unkillable for the lands deck makes Magus of the Moon that much better. So there's my TED Talk. Here's my talk on all this. Again, I will add in the referral to this as well as everything else. So thank you all so much for joining me. Let's get back to Magic Online. Yeah, so that's the second of the decks, and we got the upgrade for it. All looks very nice. I sincerely enjoyed playing this deck, just like I enjoyed the lands deck. If you haven't seen that, you can see it right here. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful time. Bye, guys.